me love you too. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's Lydia, and thanks for tuning in, y'all, for today's video. As you could tell by the title, I'm going to be trying out the new Garnier Fructis style curl treat line. So I picked up their defining smoothie and their shaping jelly. I got these both from Target. This video isn't sponsored. I bought these products myself, but I've had my hand on these products for about a week or so now, and I haven't gotten a chance to try it. So I feel like today would be the perfect time. I just got home from work, washed my hair, did the whole thing, and now let's just jump right in and see what these products are all about. So first, let's see what this defining smoothie is all about. Oh, and by the way, there was also a hydrating butter a part of this collection, but that butter is like really thick, or at least from what I saw in stores. And for me personally, I don't really gravitate towards super heavy thick butters, but if you are interested in seeing how that product works, definitely check out some other reviews here on YouTube or on Instagram or whatever the case may be to get a better idea on how that product works. But for me, I just didn't think it made sense to buy a product that I know I wouldn't really use and or have really great results with. But now in terms of the smoothie, the claims basically say for defined, soft, up to 24-hour frizz resistant curls, and then the directions just say section hair, apply sparingly, break through hair with fingers to shape curls, let air dry. Cool, that's basically what I do. It's supposed to be made of 98% naturally derived ingredients, no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens, no mineral oils. It's definitely curly girl friendly or curly person friendly. I always get, fussed up about the whole curly girl. Like, why does it gotta be a girl? Can't it just be curly person friendly? But I digress. And for this jelly, it says for up to 24-hour frizz resistant curls with control and shape, light hold. So based off of the claims of these two products, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out in terms of how well it controls frizz and how well, defines and shapes my curls. I'm curious to see how much of a crunch it'll give me, because I've had some products that say they're light hold, but they still give me a decent amount of crunch. And I've had other products, say they'll give me a strong hold and there's no crunch whatsoever. So based on the fact that this says light hold, I'm really expecting my curls to feel really soft and touchable, especially by combining these two products together. But now enough with my rambling. Let's go ahead and put these products in my hair. We're gonna go ahead and make sure this section is nice and wet, because y'all know the drill. I like to apply products to basically soaking wet hair. That's how I get the best results. And then now in terms of the smell, I completely forgot to mention. So the smoothie, this is probably way too much. Let me go in with a little bit less than half of this. This is what the consistency is like if I just mix it in with my hands. This is basically what we're seeing. Feels really creamy. The smell, it smells really clean. It doesn't, this smoothie kind of reminds me of like a lotion. It doesn't smell extra fruity, extra coconutty. It kind of just has like a baseline fresh, clean smell. Now the jelly smells really good and really fruity. It's definitely more fragrant than the smoothie, but now if I'm just, gonna go ahead and apply this smoothie to my hair, definitely feels moisturizing as it goes in. I wouldn't say that it has like crazy amount of slip, but it still feels good as I put it into my hair. I'm definitely gonna expect maybe a little bit more slip from the jelly. So now let's go in with just, this jelly. Okay guys, I just tried to put my fingers in thinking that it would be more liquidy, but this is definitely like, do you guys see this? Like, it's not a liquidy jelly. It's like kind of reminds me of like putty. Does that make sense? Or like slime, the type you would play with when you're a kid, or even now, because I play with slime at this age. But this is basically what the consistency is like. If I mix it in, feels more on the thicker side, but still really hydrating. I'm definitely not used to this type of consistency with a jelly. So let's go ahead and apply it to my hair and see how it feels in my hair. Okay, this definitely has more slip than the smoothie, which I personally enjoy. I enjoy a lot of slip. It smells really good. I really like the way the jelly smells. In fact, I like how it smells more so than the smoothie. But all in all, this is what we're working with. My fingers are gliding right through nice and easily. I would say it's clumping my curls, together for the most part. I would say really nicely. Now this is basically what my curls look like. So this is the section of my hair with product, as you guys saw, and this is my hair with no product. So you can see there's definitely a lot more definition going on. And another thing that I'm really curious about this jelly is, will my hair flake, or will my hair flake at all with the combination of these products? I'm gonna try and not go in with like too much and be too heavy-handed, because I know I have a habit of doing that when I try out products for the first time, and then I end up getting flakes every now and then, but because of that. So I'm definitely gonna be, somewhat moderate with how much I use and not go too overboard. But now I'm gonna go ahead and do this section and we'll see how well it works. So I need you guys to tell me though, have you guys tried these products out? Have you guys seen it in stores? They didn't actually have it at the Target near me. I had to go to a Target a little bit out of the way to pick it up, but I was so excited when I saw it, and the products were really affordable too, so I figured it would be worth it to try it out because I'm always on the hunt for good products that are affordable, because I know sometimes the products that I do use tend to be a little bit more on the pricier side. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys have tried this product out. Do you guys think? Comment down below for real. Do you guys think my wash and go is gonna turn out good or bad? Pause the video and let me know, because yeah, I have no idea. Right now, I feel pretty good about it, just the way it's feeling in my hair and just how it's applying to my hair. But you know what? The true test will be when my hair is dry and see how well it looks or how nice it looks. So we're definitely gonna have to wait and see about that. Okay, so this is basically what we're working with. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair. I'll be sure to let you guys know if I have any trouble in this like back crown section of my hair, which tends to give me the most trouble whenever I do my wash and go. So if I do have any trouble with these two products, I'll be sure to let you know. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair, and I'll see you guys in just a second. That's what I found out, and it so I just wanted to pause real quick and give you guys a quick update. So I'm applying the smoothie and the jelly to my hair, but for some reason I just keep noticing how the smoothie, I mean, it melts into my hair, but it takes a while. I feel like I have to really rake it in and press it into my hair. Otherwise, it kind of just sits on top of my hair. Like, I really don't feel like it's actually getting through my hair shaft. And I do have warm water in this spray bottle, and that normally helps with products, you know, soaking into my hair, just because I do have low porosity hair. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that quick update. The jelly is soaking in fine, but I'm just noticing just a little bit. It's not anything crazy, but the smoothie isn't really like penetrating my hair as much as I'd want it to. It kind of is just like sitting on top of my hair. But let's go ahead and keep on doing my hair. Alrighty, so I just finished doing my hair, and this is what we're working with, and this is what it looks like in the back. I would say as of right now, my first impression from just doing it, I would say it works, but I'm also not the most excited, just because I found that just like right here and in this back section of my hair, which tends to be like my most like trouble spots, where I really have to like finesse products, I found that it's just not really penetrating into my hair the way I wanted to. It's kind of just sitting on top. I still have some frizz around the curls, which I'm not really liking, and I feel like when it dries it's gonna get frizzy. Granted, that's just my first impression. We obviously have to wait for my hair to air dry and see what the final result is. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it air dry, do its thing, and I will check in with y'all later. Alrighty y'all, so it is the next day and this is what my curls are looking like. I actually just got home from work, and I do want to let you guys know that this morning I decided not to do my morning hair routine, just because I kind of wanted to see what my curls would look like at the end of the day without, you know, scrunching out the crunch and fluffing it up. And I will say that I maybe don't have as much body, but I feel like I might get some of that back once I do fluff out my hair and do my morning hair routine. If you want to know what my morning hair routine is, I'll link it down below so you can check out that video. But all I basically do is just take a serum, take a shine spray, and kind of just shake out my hair, fluff it up, scrunch out the crunch, and it's, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I feel like right now I'm pretty happy with the results. I feel like in the crown section of my hair, right around here, you probably won't even be able to tell on camera, there are certain parts that are maybe just like a little bit fuzzy and not as, you know, defined and controlled as other parts of my hair, but that's kind of to be expected based on how the product was applying to my hair yesterday. So I'm not too surprised, I'm not too disappointed. I feel like maybe if I just re-wet it and maybe go in with maybe just some of the jelly alone, that might tame some of the frizz. But right now my curls feel moisturized, at least the parts that I've kind of like started to scrunch out, so that's nice. My curls aren't flaking at all, they smell absolutely fantastic. That's like my favorite part of all of this right now, is just how great my curls smell. I feel like I don't even need to put on like a perfume or anything like that, just because it smells that good. But yeah, if I just come up a little bit closer, this is what we're working with, and this is what it looks like from the back. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my morning hair routine, even though it's not morning right now, and kind of just fluff it out, and then I'll be sure to check in with you all tomorrow so we can see how my curls look like on day 3, and we can really see how long this wash and go lasts and how long it holds up. So stay tuned. So I know I just said stay tuned, but I wanted to show you guys what my curls actually look like after I'm done doing my morning hair routine. That way when you see it tomorrow, you can actually have a good basis for how it looks like on day 3 versus how it looks like right now. And yeah, right now I feel like I really like how my curls look after I, you know, scrunched it out, fluffed it out, shook it out just a little bit. I feel like I definitely have just like a little bit more body and a little bit more life to it, and my curls feel 1,000 times softer, which makes me really, really happy. And I noticed that once I scrunched it out and, you know, fluffed it out and things like that, the definition still held through. It didn't get frizzy or too, you know, fuzzy or anything like that. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys what my curls look like after I did my morning hair routine, even though it's not morning now. But yeah, so now really stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next clip, which will be tomorrow. So now it's day 3, and this is what my curls are looking like. What do we think? What do we think? Let me know down below. I feel like it's still holding on pretty strong. My curls still look good. They haven't gotten too frizzy or too fuzzy just yet. The definition is still there. So in terms of, you know, it being, you know, frizz resistant and not causing too much frizz, it's definitely holding true to that. So I'm happy about that. But as of right now, this is just what my curls look like. If we turn around, this is what it looks like from the back. I will say though, just like a little bit, my curls feel just like a little bit dehydrated and a little bit dry. They don't feel as moisturized as I would maybe want them to, but that's nothing that like a refresher spray or a refresher mist or anything like that can't fix. Sometimes when I do use certain products, by the time it gets to like day 3 or day 4, it does start to feel a little bit more on the drier side, but that's why I find it always super important to use a refreshing mist and stuff like that, just so my hair doesn't get too dull and too dry. But yeah, this is basically what my curls look like, and then I will check in with you guys one more time tomorrow to see what my curls look like on day 4 and give you guys my final thoughts then. Now we're on day 4, and this is what my curls are looking like. I feel like my curls still look pretty good if you ask me. They haven't gotten too fuzzy, they haven't gotten extremely frizzy. They are starting to feel just like a little bit more dry though. I will say that I'm not liking how dry my curls are feeling at this point. Usually with some of my other products, they don't start feeling super dry until like day 5 or day 6, which tells me that this, you know, defining smoothie isn't the most moisturizing thing in the world, or that this jelly may be a little bit drying. I'm still gonna have to play around with these two a little bit more, but regardless, I wouldn't say that I'm the biggest fan of this smoothie just because of the way that it initially applied to my hair. It didn't really like penetrate through my hair as much as I would like it to. So that's probably the reason why my curls don't feel as hydrated as I was expecting or as I was hoping by day 4. But regardless, my curls still look good. The definition is still there. I feel like if you're in the market for a good like jelly, I would definitely recommend the jelly more so than the defining smoothie. If you already have like a really bomb, you know, leave-in or cream that you swear by, you may not need to buy this. But for me, I can never have too many custards or jelly, and I feel like the consistency of this is really unique. I haven't had any type of jelly or custard that's like this thick. It's not like super thick where it's like a butter or a super heavy cream, but it isn't like watery or anything like that either. So I really like the consistency. I love the way my curls smell. They still smell fantastic on day 4. They smell kind of like exactly how they did on day 1 and day 2, which makes me happy. But regardless, that's pretty much my final thoughts. I feel like you may not need to run to the store and buy these right away, but you may want to buy the jelly. If you're still trying to figure out what to buy out of all this stuff, I would say maybe the jelly may be the best if you have hair similar to mine, and you may want to stay away from the smoothie. But like with all my reviews, it's just a suggestion, just my own personal thoughts. You don't have to buy anything that I suggest or recommend to you all. It's just my personal thoughts and all that jazz. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you guys have tried this product out, what product you want to try out the most, and yeah, what your thoughts are on my wash and go now that we're on day 4. But regardless, thank you all for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment the word treat down below, just because this is the curl treat line from Garnier Fructis. So yeah, comment the word treat down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. I will love you so much if you do. I won't hate you if you don't, but I would love you if you do. And as always, be sure to share this with a friend as well. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.